Yeah, fuck it. We're doing it live. Wow. I do not think I can go on like another fucking... May as well talk while waiting for this thing to happen. It's at 94%, 95. Hells yeah. If it would actually capture, you could see the percentage. Oh, there. Okay, it'll take a second. That is the screen captures. It's not the whole. This will take a second. Hello, Caro. I have a doggo on me. 1 second. No. I need. For some reason, it went to the other monitor. So I need to get it on the correct monitor. And the other monitor is bigger than my other monitor, so it's a bit, 1 second. Config. Windowed. Alright, then we push it to this one. No. Windowed. Yes. Put it over here. Borderless. Yes. There it goes. It's on the correct monitor. It only took ages. Actually, it's running fucking smooth right now. Even the menu used to lag. Should I try my model? Because maybe, just maybe, updating the drivers might have fixed all the shit. Like, I'm not seeing any lag signs that I usually have. Let's get into the game itself and then see. And if it looks good, I might just run my model. Just
Hey, mad scientist! It's so cool!
How's it going? I think the game might be running fine enough that I can run my model, but I need to get into the game itself first. Also, I love you. Mwah. And I am cringe. Let's be cringe together. I have tomorrow off. You know what that means? What, you're getting drunk? I'm up late. Hells yeah! I mean, tomato. This loading screen is like... you're like, joke's on you, I beat you to it. You can't get drunk if you're always drunk. Drunk is a state of mind, not a... Just... Yeah, how can you get drunk when you am drunk? Exactly. This is the world's longest loading screen. God damn. I updated my drivers recently, so it had to recompile shaders, so I think this is all just first time loading stuff. I'm hoping this is only first time loading stuff. Wow! But we'll see. Please work. Please. It's always one thing after another, I guess, with this thing. Shake my hand. Come on, you. Won't you shake a paws in his hand? Yeah. Not, he ain't falling for. He ain't saying hi to you. Yeah. Actually, CPU usage is actually decently high. I don't think I can run the model. But at least the game's running smooth. Look! Hells yeah. Let's go pet the doggo.
You be brave now, boy.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Why is that dog so smooth? What do you mean? What do you mean smooth? It looks like a fuzzball to me. Maybe.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's fucking do it.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
Well, it's time to kick Bahamut's ass, maybe.
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
And there's no reason to hold back. It's over.
Alright, punch some motherfuckers! Oh wait, that's only around me, right?
But at least we won.
I don't know why there has to be all these button pressing animation QTs, but whatever. I think that was kind of overkill, but we got there. Hey! Oh, shit. He came out of nowhere and hit me hard. Wow. Ignore that. I totally didn't fucking die. You die. Nope. Pixar didn't happen.
Focus.
I say as if you can't just collect wood or something. Oh shit, I can't block that. Wow. Alright, I can block that at least. But maybe just some quick attacks. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to dodge him. I can't block half the shit he's throwing. And he keeps teleporting when I'm trying to use a special attack. Alright. You let me do that one at least. New enemy's approaching. I'm still dealing with the lich.
Nice try.
go. It's almost down. Oh, I thought he was... What? Why did it change target? There's only one hit and it changed target. Fuck.
There must be a way to climb up.
Yeah, there must be a way. Looks at the arrows right next to me. If only there was a way.
Is that the Phoenix? Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping the Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Okay. I can't even tell what the Bahamut's motives are at all.
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
At one point it's like, oh yeah, he's friends with us. Another point he's like, you know what? Fuck you
Joshua!
guys.
I'm coming!
I know he has complicated motives.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Come again! Not now!
Let's just judgment bolt these motherfuckers! Judgment bolt is so fucking strong. Like, goddamn.
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all. There he is.
Joshua!
I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
And so should we. Titan!
Fuck is everyone? Right. Fuck their shit up. Yeah.
We don't have time for this!
Ow.
Flying Hound.
What the fuck? The fucking Undertaker, look at him. Right in the dick! Oh, shit. What the fuck? Dude, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to kill the guy! I mean, try to have a 1v1, but the inspectors are like, nah. Poke! That's where it came from. Okay, here we go. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
That's better.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
Ah! Hello?
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Necrophobe? I mean, it's taking a lot of damage already. Get parried like a bitch! What the fuck did he do? Oh. Okay, then I thought the orbs just went in a line. No, they track. Alright. What? Titan ability is strong with a hit. But for some of these faster enemies, they just don't hit.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
Alright.
I needed that.
Shit. What? Okay, this thing is gotta fucking die. What? I dodged backwards and he still hit me. Dick strike for the win. Alright. Necrophobe. Vanquished.
These beasts. They're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
Fuck.
The heart.
Oh, that too. That. Yepsy daisy.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother,
It's you.
what happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling. Darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right. Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors!
Okay, this
Never
petition's
know how
dull.
that feels. It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Yeah, no. There's no reconciliation for this bitch. Okay, this is enough of a dramatic crash. You can show the next part now. Alright. That was probably like a hidden load screen that went on too long.
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Time for the fleet to kick ass.
Ifrit?
Clive.
Joshua?
Clive!
He's like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass now. Okay, so when can I start controlling it?
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm like... Oh, that rumble! Ah! I assume that was some flower symbolism for something. But then again, we're just gonna kick this guy's ass, so it doesn't matter. As the music keeps sweltering up. Oh shit. Alright. Oh, he's doing foot stuff. Yes, step on me. That sounds like a scaly thing to say. Flames of Rebirth? Oh, hells yeah!
Joshua! No! Leave my brother alone!
Leave Brittany alone! Against spit flames.
Face the consequences.
New ability? Massive stream of light that sears anything in your path. Oh, is it aiming? Extend exposure to the flame will cause enemies to become partially staggered. Inverted. Okay. Oh, this would be a good time to have Brimstone, but I didn't. Alright.
Good work, Joshua!
Alright, what do you got?
Shit. Can't reach him. Don't do this! No! Brother!
I'm fine!
I'll come back for you.
Oh, I'm playing against the Phoenix now. Oh! Controls of the Phoenix are as follows. Move, aim, fire, fireball. Then I can lock on to release fire. Oh, I'm playing Star Fox, guys! It's just a rail shooter. Got checked by... you're fine, you're fine. Things happen. People get busy, I understand. How you doing, brother? I'm shooting the heck out of Bahamut right now. Oh. No, no you don't. Fuck, no. Fuck you. Finally the bomb fight? Yeah. The fight has been going on, doing a lot of shit. Ah! Stop shooting me!
Your Highness, stop this! Please think of your people!
I barely understand why Bahamut's doing this, though. Like, I understand his motive to betray his father, but not to not work it with the Phoenix and all that. Like, the diplomacy between him and Joshua seemed to go well, and then this. Oh. Pop this. Pop the piss. To the skies! Although the visuals for this look fucking amazing. Stop! Cease! Shit. Stop it! We're both like firing lasers at each other. Laser fight! Oh. Damn, he came right at me.
By the founder! Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen!
Alright, I got it at least. Ah! What you got? Take my shit! Random bullshit, go!
Joshua.
Oh wait, we fire beams together? Hell yeah! The power of brothers, I guess. Ah shit! Let me recover before shooting again.
Thank you, brother.
There we go. That attack is pretty damn sick, though. Alright, what are we doing? Like, directly behind you? Wait. I got behind you. What the fuck was that? What the... You said get behind me. I was like, okay. And I got behind him. What? What do you want me to do?
It's now or never, Joshua.
Get behind me. Die.
Thank you, brother.
Alright, take my bitch-ass hands! Ah, you're lucky you got on the other side of the invisible wall. Okay, now? Did I get behind him proper? Alright. Oh, I probably should have used the brimstone thing on that. Right, now we'll use brimstone to fuck him up. Get burned!
Now, Joshua!
Fucking shit! Just win, exactly! Right to the face! Alright! It's 2v1, you bitch! Da 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 da! Bomb defeated. Easy.
What now?
One less.
This is drinking me.
Next phase?
We have to stop him.
Next phase? What? You're gonna make yourself go Kashik? Next phase, boy! I'm sorry, you're gonna say next phase, boy, and not spell it B-O-I?
I'm here.
I'll accept boys with a Z. It's either B-O-I or B-O-Y-Z. Those are the only ways you can spell it at this point.
You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Hells yeah!
I got one.
We did a fusion! We pulled a Dragon Ball Z and did a fusion dance. Let's go!
We will. Together. Are you ready? Ready!
Enhanced version of most of Efreet's abilities are available for use as Efreet Risen. In addition to Wildfire, Efreet Risen has also become as the availability Lightspeed, which is similar to Phoenix Shift, allows for a switch approach to target, executed with X.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
Oh shit, how was I supposed to avoid that? Oh shit! I keep just running into it. Alright, there we go. Alright. What if he just stayed in space? What if we're like, oh well, we're at 0 Gs, we can't move now. Oh, what the fuck? How am I supposed to dodge that? Okay. It's like I dodged one and then fell into the other. What? I was on the other side of it. How did that hit me? I literally went on his other side. Ow. Alright, there's the press the attack. I was trying to activate Brimstone, but apparently that didn't work. So fucking close. Alright. This bitch is really heady. Oh. Oh, he's attacking the planet. He's pulling a Vegeta.
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
I still don't know the Bahamut's motivation to do this.
This ends now.
I hate button mashing. It hurts my fingies. Alright, go to space. Ooh. Thing. Oh, is that the heart?
Dion!
You're gonna have to be fast to save him. Alright, pop it! Hells yeah. The heart nommed on. I couldn't think of anything epic there. I was like, alright, epic one-liner. I'm like, the heart, and then I just blanked. I'm like, fuck. The heart, Uwu nuzzles it.
Joshua!
Clive!
Give hugs.
My brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Bork, Bork, motherfucking Bork. What's good? What?
This is for my father.
Oh, Ultima's here. That's what this whole thing was been about. Huh? There was no Olivier. Only Ultima.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Yeah, Ultima's still around though.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Fine.
Right, vomit powers, let's go!
Tell me what section. Don't reinforce the walls. This is our situation. Report, Captain.
Okay, now we get
Nothing
story.
be done to call them off.
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait. Don't dally, man, go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out if Dal makes movements.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war?
You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the Master loses her power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Damn. He just pressing that down with his... Okay.
Guards! Guards!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Oh, okay, so that's how he was driven mad. I understand everything that came up to this point now.
Not again.
It makes sense.
Brother?
Yeah, no, he just took another
It's a long
dominant.
story.
So, what dominants are left? Odin?
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Ah, she'd rather die.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Oh, she actually does it. Alright. I mean, you live like a bitch, you die like a bitch. Oh, the Empire is no more.
Mother.
Hello! Not much, we're watching shit get destroyed.
That weaves your wills together. Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others. Then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall
I'm back
a
in
new
my
age
emo
of
phase.
reason
Nice.
begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Benedicta? Wait, aren't you dead though? Wait, sometime later.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
Wait, does Ultima
If
take the form
is your
of
wish?
people that have died?
You are as meek as all the others.
Did he kill Olivier and pretend to be Olivier?
Such feeble creatures.
Huh. You're also dead, you bitch.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so
Final
you
Fantasy
bind your fragile wills
16.
with strands of consciousness. The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Okay, what is this guy's
Not
motivation in
before
front
the
of us?
bonds are
Dude.
severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone.
This game takes
Mankind
up
shall
too
be
much
rid
CPU
of
for
his
me to
wretchedness,
run my avatar.
and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you. Find Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin.
Oh, this guy's
We
Odin.
shall unite
Ah!
with Muthos, and bring forth
I didn't know
a
much
new
about Odin,
world.
but I guess that's the Odin.
So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
There you go. Who the fuck is this? I know Ultima can take on any form, but what form is this? And he's happy. Mother? Fucking Oedipus being naked, having the form of his mother show up, and being happy about it. What the fuck? Yes, naked time with mother. Look, I don't know anything about the guy. I am not going to question it. He said mother. Just put your lap on your mother's naked lap. Oh, what the fuck? He said mother, and I'm like, ew. But the ew. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'll come back to watch live and some spicy scene going on. You just saw some guy being happy to see a naked form of his probably dead mother.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart. Alright. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Bahamut's essence. Attuning with Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic, but also such impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light around to pursue a target, doing continuous damage. Abilities, yeah. With Bahamut's iconic feat, Wings of Light, to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results.
Taya won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Alright. I'm gonna go get some water and let my puppo out. So I'll be right back. things are happening. Probably no side quest, so it's just talk with the dude.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Hello?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
There's talk of these skies driving men mad.
Otto, how fares the realm?
Probably better.
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Damn.
Well, that depends on your
Yeah, I learned a new
definition
word
of
in English.
good.
I see that you
All
word
right,
is
fine.
given in a book.
What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't.
Right,
It
Peach is a
certainly
new
can't
word
hurt
for you?
to ask.
I suppose not.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe?
That's
Not
just
that
me,
you are
baby.
to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us.
You know another form to
Bluer
say
than a
Peach?
pair of
Oh, okay, I
crabs.
see what you mean.
Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that
What?
the end of days
I don't know
is
what you
upon
mean.
us.
What does Peach and Female Dog have to do with
Yet
each
I
other?
fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing. But pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Wulu deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Oh, and then I have to talk to the old man. Also, I might want to check about upgrading my shit. I got some powerful upgrade material. Yo, Blackthorn, what up?
So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while.
Okay.
No
Excalibur.
scratches, right?
Why do I never get, like, better fucking... Like, how come staying line claw?
That it? Fine.
Never find better materials than what I've got.
It seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day, did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Alright, just hitting up the boys.
Clive, we have a problem.
Oh.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashyyyk out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Hi, that's us.
Let them know we're on our way.
Alright, girls, time to dispatch. Now, I know I'm absorbing all these dominants, but there's still 2 dominants that I know of that I haven't absorbed. Odin and Shiva. And I am going to be sad when I have to absorb Shiva. Because that's my girl, you know? Yeah. Let's see what this side quest is. Side quest first, main quest after. Because side quest could change by doing main quests, you know? Don't want to get locked out of shit. Oh. There's 3 quests here.
What's happened? Pardon me, but would you happen... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old
Dogs,
Zemeckis
yeah.
Road. And from there, onward to discovery.
I don't know what he
There is
heard,
not a moment to lose.
but he heard something.
Wait.
Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves.
Oh.
And despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Alright, we can get to that second. Let's just continue this quest.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
What do you want?
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
surprised.
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's
Alright, you got me, Jill? Enemy slain. Oh, it's like 6 fucking levels higher than them, but...
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
That's one way to describe it.
Good girl. Run like the wind. Time to fight.
Fuck off. Oh my god, I have to fight these things? Okay, can I talk to the person now? Damn.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I.
Sorry about the
Looking for
brigand
someone.
monsters.
A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Oh, it's not letting me jump on the thing, but whatever. Let's see what we got over here.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Ancient sword. I doubt it's gonna be better than what I'm currently equipped, but yeah. It's pretty damn good. A lot closer than I was expecting it to be. Gobbles? Gobbles?
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
Alright, now that I've unlocked all my abilities on him. He dies. I like how the rest of the gobs didn't want to help their prince there. It was just, they just let me fucking murk him.
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market.
Nice.
You know what that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it.
Ah, that's right.
They
The
stole
prince was the only one that fought me.
starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them. And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them.
Ah,
And once
forest
they've
goblins
learned
in
to
the
hunt
desert
and
territory.
forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boglad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do they
Do me a
speak
favor.
English?
Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the
Common, or
market
whatever they
once
call the
my
language?
work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Alright, I am not teleporting because... Go over there.
Ready, go? Yeah!
Alright. I like how it's literally just the next turn here. Oh, now other goblins.
All right then. Who's first?
Oh, I still don't have thunder. Judgment Bolt's strong, but goddamn, is it have such a long cooldown? Like it wasn't even done between those fights. Goddamn. It's almost ready though.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward! History awaits!
Yeah, no, I feel you, Clive. Just all the fucking size on that.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Ah, into the salt.
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Shit. Let me use my ability. God damn it. Alright. Oh, I have not even tried Bahamut yet.
Too slow.
Nice. I'll check it out in a sec. Oh.
Nice try. Let's roll ready.
I hate now any attempt to use abilities, he just stops it. Okay. I'm gonna activate Bahamut after this. I'm probably gonna replace Titan. I used to like Titan, but more and more I play, the more and more it fucks me over.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt, and once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, Even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
And so ends a delightful day.
Delightful is
a reward for humoring my selfish whims.
Questionable.
Plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
You put me through a lot of trouble. So, chop change. Wait, why does it say 0 on money? He didn't even pay me in money. He paid me in things. I mean, I'll take things, but he literally gave me 0 monies. Look. Look at that. Look at that. Money paid for the job. 0.
Bruh.
Bruh. I know, bruh, indeed. Ah. Okay, let me check this out. Money, it's yeah. Press 0 to execute. The length of the casting determines the potency of the spell. Oh, wait, what? I'm able to put... How? Am I able to put other abilities? Huh? Oh, is it because I mastered it? Alright, summon multiple spheres of light that, upon striking an enemy, deals continuous damage. Breathe a plume of fire. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Alright, next time I'm in a fight, I'll try it out.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease.
You didn't say there'll be no more thieving. Just no more thieving from those people. Okay, yes, down this way.
Who needs a porter when there's no...
Do you have any fresh water?
Did I ever go down this way? I don't recognize this area.
Getting the word. I want to know right away. Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. and most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste.
Possibly a
gentleman
nobleman.
who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I have a feeling it's going to be a little more than just telling them. I'm going to go and there's going to be like some sort of fight to happen. Or I have to complete some sort of quest. Okay, what the fuck are they going to make me do? Oh, here we are.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
What's happened? The cards at the gate.
Please, a piece of fruit.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. Or rather we did, till not so long ago. These are lean times, and even Boklad isn't the bustling trading post it once was. Still, there's no point dwelling on it. Better to live life while you can, eh? And on that note, it sounds like there's a cup of wine needing my attention.
You'll buy something, won't you? Please.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
No one's making for the refugee camps anymore. Not after what happened in the Dominion.
Yeah, sorry about that.
They linger here instead. I spend more of my days moving beggars along than I do manning these gates. What gets to me are the gangs that prey on the poor sods. As if they haven't suffered enough. Some days you can't help but wonder what the world's coming to. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
From me.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 66. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Alright. We done here? We're done there. Looks like there's no side quest on the map, so it's time to fucking boogie. I need to do at least one fight with Bahamut. Need to see what the fuck is up with these powers.
First we find Isabel.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under her flood. Then we're next.
You don't know? What do you not know? I guess you can't know what you don't know unless you know it, right? Hello?
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message.
Yeah, where's the dame?
There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
A Kashik, but different.
Uh-huh.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Alright. Why do I feel an ominous presence with this music? Like the background is just static with the occasional beat of a drum.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
I appreciate lurkers, it's fine.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose
That means
them
duty?
as well?
What do you mean?
Not if we don't have to.
Your
Look,
job,
there's a
your
cask
mission,
under the captain's bunk.
the
Let's talk about
thing
this
you're
over a drink,
assigned
eh?
to?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
It's like a job, but like an honor-bound thing. I don't know how to describe duty.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect
It
him
also
to
means to
arrive
take a
so
shit.
quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Alright. Hello.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
But my family... They're still in the cabin.
It's all right.
I'm sorry,
Give me
darling.
your arm.
My doggo is wanting
Did you
so much
see the
attention. What do
creatures
you
that
baby?
attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for...
Alright. Pikeman.
I assume you have a plan.
I guess he pikes men. Must have a very long pole.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Faster!
Yeah, this field looks like it's seen better days. Oh, there's a blue mist. That can't be good.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Take that, bitch! Damn!
crime.
Okay.
Save
So
your
that's
strength.
what that does. Might have been overkill for that guy, but we got him. Where the fuck did that come from? Alright. Just a little bit more. Come on, bitch. Sleep time. Enjoy your sleepy time. Oh. Got him. Have a good night. Mwah. Kiss the homies good night. Mwah.
Do you think there are more?
There's always more.
There are always more.
Hey, Jill!
But I'd say
Don't
we've
steal
done
my
what we can
line!
For the time being.
We should let Isabel know.
Jill, fucking hell. Fucking predicted.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit, but whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Hey.
Handsome and
Don't.
chivalrous.
Are you fucking hitting on her?
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
She is not sleeping with you. Well, I guess unless you pay her, she is a whore. But she's not sleeping with you, bro.
Lest you wonder,
Without
I'm foolish
currency
enough to believe that
exchange.
This has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Bruh. Bruh, indeed. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, so that was that section of the map. Now we just go to the other two sections of the map, one by one. And check how they're doing with the Keshik invasion. Baby, I love you. I love you. I love you. My dog is...
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
God damn, what the fuck is going on here? Just a guy laying down dying as I'm walking to the end.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Have I ignored you long enough? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to end stream. My dog is telling me that it's playtime, and that I've been probably ignoring him for long enough. So let's go ahead and save and see who is on. Alright, let's find someone to drop in on. No, that's not what I want. Alright. Let's see who is streaming. Oh, fucking Potter is playing Mario and Luigi. Alright. Of course he is, so, let's just drop it on that motherfucker. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Mwah.